Hi there, my name is Evelyn Bates and I'm a classically trained pianist, pop singer, actor and composer for films. Today we're going to talk about your practicing routine. I'll give you 5 tips on how to improve your practicing routine today. Tip number 1, identify your problem areas. I've noticed that lots of my students are having a hard time understanding and identifying their problem areas. I think it's really important because if you can narrow it down, you can work through it. Let me know what you're struggling with in the comment section and I'll cover some technical exercises that can help you deal with those issues in my next videos. Tip number 2, identify your existing practicing routine. What is your existing routine right now? I used to find myself just endlessly playing the same parts that sound amazing over and over and over, skipping the hard ones and pretty much finishing my practicing after that. So this kind of practicing routine doesn't help to improve anything. And if that's something you're doing, please stop doing that. Instead, try this. Break things down into smaller parts, and you don't always have to set very high goals or spend a lot of time practicing in order to improve. If there's something you're avoiding in your practicing routine, that's exactly what you need to work on today. Set aside playing through all your pieces just for some time and only concentrate on one small part that you've been avoiding. Number 3, pedal. Stop playing with the pedal every time you're practicing. I know we all love playing with a pedal and it sounds amazing, but what it does is it tends to mask a lot of issues. You're not really helping yourself. Just for once, try playing without the pedal and you'll see how much more you can hear and notice about your playing immediately. And again, if you can hear it, you can fix it. Number 4, record yourself. When was the last time you recorded yourself playing? I mean, I know it's quite embarrassing, it's quite demotivating, it's time consuming, but the funny thing is 50% of the things I notice as a teacher and then mention to my students, they literally could have noticed themselves. And if only they would have filmed themselves once or recorded themselves. Just use your voice memos, it's easy. Tip number 5, look at the music. Just admit it, do you look at the music when you practice? If not, try it. Your music sheet should be like a map. You should write, highlight, draw new music. And our memory can only hold as much. And sometimes it's just good to write some things down. Also, if you leave this piece for a few months, it'll be much easier for you to come back to where you were. A quick glimpse through your own notes will remind you. The best musicians are always looking for the music, even if they know the piece really well and if they practice this for a few years. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please hit the button subscribe and share my video. Leave a few comments. I'd like to hear your thoughts and I'd like to hear what you guys are struggling with and if you need any help with anything so I can record another video to help you with.